are turning this 2,000 pound car bought by AI into a track car. And we've got 36 hours to do it.
We're already 8 hours into this build, and in that time we've almost stripped the interior and also removed the majority of the rusted parts from underneath. Today's about getting it prepped for the shiny new bits, assuming we don't break anything else first.
Okay, ready? We've got this pallet with wheels at the bottom of the car so we can roll it out. We have to get it over that little ramp. That's where it's now stuck. Jeez, that was easy. We just did that easy, huh?
Before we install any new parts, we've got to give this car a clean. But without wheels, getting it outside wasn't exactly straightforward. So we had to get creative.
That
It's actually relatively easy.
easy.
Safe? Yeah. Actually, it's quite fun. We've never done this before. I mean, it could go wrong, and then we're kind of screwed. It's time to go give it a bath.
And you might ask, why clean this car now? Why not later, once everything's built?
When you start cleaning bits, you might not see there dirt or mud or whatever it is, but there may be a crack through there or somewhere, and you then realise, oh, when we go to the track and put stress through that, it's going to break and fail on us. Go through and make sure that it's all ready for the track, and we can go and get any parts that we need to. It's a bit like corrosive.
What happens if it gets on your skin?
Have you ever watched The Wizard of Oz, when the witch evaporates into the floor?
That's because of TRF.
Yeah, too much TRF.
So here I'm spraying the car with some TRF. If you don't know what TRF is, it stands for Traffic Film Remover. It's quite a powerful chemical, specifically made to remove any stubborn grime, dirt, or any other contaminants that build up on cars, especially if the cars aren't regularly cleaned. And with this car being 24 years old, we needed a lot of TRF. Or maybe I just went a bit overboard.
That's insane. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna pull this and the torque is gonna like push me back. Damn, you seen that? Ah.
Yeah.
Don't scream like this. You are covered.
I am. Oh damn, wow, yeah. Could almost look new. This thing's gonna take a lot of work. We're gonna need to have like the little steel wool or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I mean, I'm still learning. I meant to say wire brush.
Stage 1 is finished on the cleaning of the car, so let's get it back in the workshop and get some other bits cleaned. Have a load of water dripping on the floor at the minute.
I'll leave it for a minute or two, yeah?
Put your handbrake on maybe as well.
We're basically trying to get best deal we can on all of the parts. If we pay full price for everything, the budgets kind of get blown away very, very quickly. So we're trying to get the best deal possible and reach out to a few companies to see if they can help us.
Alfie, you said you were going to take all this black stuff off, didn't you?
No, I nominated you for that job.
I'm not taking that.
You know what would be really good? Cut a nice big circle and pull it out.
Weight saving.
3, 2, 1, go.
This thing holds the car up and it's not doing that anymore. This is very safe. Don't need this anyway. Done. We can hear it on your mic.
This engine bay is looking a bit dirty to me, so the next step is...
Should we tackle this?
We'll get some cleaning done.
So now with the car inside, we're going to remove any additional weight that doesn't need to be here in the engine bay.
Should I take it off? Should I rip it apart?
Let's not rip this. Okay. You really need that as well.
You just removed one of the clips and it fell.
Yes, we've really needed that. It's a little clip from the MAF sensor that looks like this.
I've gone too far.
So we're about
Our
11 hours?
Yeah, 11.
In fairness though, in 11 hours we've done quite a fair bit, so I'm not too worried. We've still got loads of time, but there will be a point where we're not going to be able to say that. So yeah, we're going to clean this engine bay out now, get it all nice and prepped so we can get some of the new parts that we order in here, especially this air intake. I'm gonna get rid of it. Where is it?
I've found it, I just can't reach it.
Right, whilst they're faffing around with that engine bay, Dumb and Dumber, we'll give this a quick detail.
Enough room for a turbo.
I won't say no to that. If we can get 100 likes on this video, we'll add a turbo in it. What's the best thing to cover this with?
Fibre King rag. Not intended purpose, but best thing for the job. No unwanted dust going in there. Just make sure you take it off before you start the engine up.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm waiting.
Wait a second.
Oh!
Look at that. Well done. I told you we wouldn't go too far. Do you think we should get the wash bottle out for now? Give that a clean. All yours. Even after you one wash bottle.
That is filthy. Oh no! I thought you saw that. I could stop recording now. I was just cleaning my my screen. See?
Screen wash.
As you can see, we've got the air compressor out. Alfie's trying to get all of the dirt removed from places that we can't actually reach. It's actually looking pretty clean already, so I'm excited to see what this car looks like when it's pristine. Just look at it. I don't know if you can remember what it looked like before, but it was definitely not this. It's looking so much nicer, so clean. Looks brand new. So you might be wondering, we've got 36 hours. Why are we taking so much time to clean this car? Well, this car might actually end up at SEMA this year. The reason for that is, as Nextbase, we actually exhibit at car shows like SEMA. One of the ideas that we had was to actually take this car to SEMA to have it on our stand. That's why we're taking some time and making sure that the car is clean and ready to be almost SEMA-worthy. So we're looking to order stuff like the wheel bearings, low wishbone, steering arm, drop links, because I cut both of them. A bunch of stuff. So we're gonna add this all to a basket now and then see how much it all comes to in the end. We've just found the rear trailing arms, but the price is like £662 for one of. We need two.
If you remember, stripping this car wasn't easy, and to turn this into a track car meant replacing almost everything. I'm talking coilovers, anti-roll bar, wheel hubs, drive shafts, steering arms, drop links, wishbones, lower control arms. Honestly, the list goes on, but we did find someone on eBay that had almost everything, so we had to give him a call.
All brand new ball joints, bearings, handbrake cables, handbrake shoes. I've got the original M4, the ones, all I've got power flex. It's a bit like a menu, you can kind of pick and choose. What's your name, sorry?
Sam.
Are you looking to kind of do something this week?
Probably towards the end of the week, yeah. That's great. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, mate. Thanks. What do you think?
I think he just got really excited that you were speaking his language.
That's quite good to speak to him.
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about a little bit.
Yeah.
So if he can build them up for us, and then if we can then also give him used
Yeah.
ones,
Give
as
us a little
bit of
discount.
Part X, or
Yeah.
just like service exchange.
Yeah.
So
Never thought we'd get to a point where we're part exchanging this.
This was great news. We found this guy who was willing to sell us some used but refurbished parts from an M3 at a very good deal. That meant that we could upgrade this car with some M3 parts underneath. And he was also interested in some of our used parts from this E46, so he could then refurb them and sell those parts as well.
don't need that.
Now, we still had a few more ways to save some weight from this car, so we carried on stripping, and don't worry, we'll get to the parcel shelf soon.
Is this the final piece of the puzzle?
Still a little bit more to do in there.
The parcel shelf that we were struggling to remove, it's still in there.
Oh, that's the sound deadening.
So I took the roof liner out and we've been left behind with some sound deadening in the ceiling. Something's got to hold it in, so there's this sticky film over the top of it, but I'm just trying to remove it without leaving too much of it behind because Ethan doesn't want to be cleaning up too much of it, as it won't be my job. I was trying so hard to like take it off nicely and then you just go and rip it all off.
I think the warranty's gone.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, just about. That one and that one. Sounds nice.
The parcel shelf is finally coming off.
A bit too easy.
Alfie has managed to actually get the headrest off, which I think last time we were struggling for a long time. The fact that this is out, we might be able to get that out.
Hey, look at that. There you go. It only took us 2 days.
Have a little present from me.
Thank you. Well, I won't throw it in because we will be selling a lot of this stuff, and we've just spoken to a guy and he might be interested in buying this or doing a part exchange, so we got to keep this in good condition.
Yeah, there you go. That's meant to be black. That went from being black to purple.
So we've clocked in about 6 hours today. That puts us at a total of 14 hours into this build. But the good news is the engine bay is now fully cleaned. The interior is completely stripped and we have our parts on the way, which is super exciting. So next time we're here, we're gonna be bolting things on. We're gonna be having brand new tires, wheels, discs, pads, everything. So it's now ready to be kind of tucked away until the stuff arrives. By the way, we need to get rid of this spike.
I know the tool for that one.
I know, you're banned from using that right now. I hope that you guys are enjoying this series as much as we are, turning this car into a track car in less than 36 hours. Now, I'd love to involve you guys into this video and channel as much as possible, so drop a comment below of what color we should wrap this car. The comment with the most likes wins, and that is the color that we're gonna choose to wrap this car. And whilst you're there, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on everything that we do with this car. If you're new to the channel, then you might not know that we actually race this car against a race car, and that's why we're turning it into a track car to make it quicker than that. And in the end, we're gonna go back to the track and see how much quicker this car actually is.
We're super excited for this build, and I hope that you are too. I've honestly never done anything like this before, so I'm thankful for Alfie and Sam for holding my hand throughout this build. If you made it this far into the video, thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below. This helps us massively, and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the next video. Bye bye.